What did Celine Dion say while playing Riichi Mahjong? For all those pears you gave to me, for all those garbage hands I see, for all those emotes thrown with glee, this game stole my humanity, caused me to yell and scream and screech. My optimism's out of reach. I'm tilted and I'm mad because of Riichi. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. There's no way we're singing a Celine Dion song. Look, true bravery isn't putting that song in a singable key. True bravery is there's no way we're singing this and sounding cool and singing it anyway. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. We just gotta kiss the ground real quick. I'm not gonna lie to you. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, by the grace of the Mahjong gods, holy moly, that third place existed. I need it. We're not going back into the logs, but look at this. 19,400 versus 19,300. Literally winning by the hairs on our chin. By the smallest point margin possible. Well, if it was a tie, that would technically be smaller, but not winning not by 1,000 points, but 100 points. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to be kissing the ground right now. We're going back into the Jade Room today. Let me just say this as we load in. If you like this song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps me out and the channel out such a great deal. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. Onikuma writes, I've consumed an ungodly amount of your content in the last 2 weeks. Oh no, the brain rot. It's too much concentrated brain rot. Or so, and I find myself speaking about Mahjong solely in Yusongisms. I feel as if I've gone insane and I find myself in my small Japanese apartment yelling banana bread on my screen over and over. Ah! Ah! Hoping that my draws will be better. Anyway, you're my favorite content creator. Onikuma, you gotta start commenting way more. You gotta... thanks for guiding me into Mahjong Madness. XOXO, we are the world. You gotta start commenting more. Are you kidding me? Look at this starting it. What the frick just happened? Like, we don't have any other, like, we have 3 completed shapes. It's so awkward in this hand. Ah! I'm 1 tile away from... Oh, no, dude. You're gonna be so mad at me, but I'm not mad at me at all. I'm not mad at me at all. 4 concealed triplets, who? 4 concealed triplets, what? Turn down, comma, turn down for what? He's popping off. Who do you think you are? I am. Oh my god, I'm gonna vomit. I'm actually gonna vomit. White dragon, red 5, 3 door, half flush, all triplets. Am I missing something? This is a 9 Han hand. This is not Hanemon. This is Baimon. 3 concealed triplets. No matter what, we have 3 concealed. Oh no, folks. Oh no, oh no, oh no. What's going on here? What's going on? I chose the red dragon over the Eastwind. Clint Eastwind, I hope you don't forsake me. Why do I choose the red dragon? I don't know. This is worth 2 Han for Left Lord. Left Lord is more inclined to keep the Eastwinds in their hand. If 1 comes out now, it's not because I picked wrong. It's just Westwind. Westwind! It's always been the Westwind. Vivian Westwind, ride or die. There's an air of death around this table. And I'm the Grim Reaper, standing with my scythe. This is what I'm freaking talking about, folks. Never give up. The Mahjong gods could just give you one of these. Banana bread, by the way. Banana bread. True banana bread moment. Like, this is it. This is everything to me. This is everything to me. Holy smokes. I mean, I got a lot to tell you about my day. How am I doing, etc., outside of the game. I can't. We have to wait a little bit. Because this is going to be a generational crash out if I don't get this hand. If I I shouldn't even no, come on, don't do me like this. This is obscene if I don't get this hand. Like, I'm so sorry. Everyone's using the Vivian Westwind. That cannot be true. I also don't even look like I'm going that much for a flush. It kind of looks like I've just lost my dang mind. Unless everybody has sicko Spider Vision CSGO wall hacks going on. I just don't see how someone escapes their fate. There's a chime in the distance. The bell tower is tolling right now. Oh my! Ah! Welcome to the thumbnail. What? Okay, welcome to the thumbnail. I mean, 6 of circles looks safe. I am so 6 of circles still gives us 3 concealed triplets, by the way. Not all of these tiles. Whatever, we'll take it. This is. I mean, it's not true death. But it's diet death. You know what I mean? It's not death served in a glass bottle. It might not taste as good, but it's still not bad. Okay, well, oh man, we would have really liked. Oh, I'm not allowed to be salty about this one, but anyway, how are you doing today? I'm doing okay. How am I doing outside of the game? Yo, I got this conundrum, okay? You know how like human beings, there's two genders. People who taste cilantro and think it tastes good, or people who taste cilantro and taste soap. I'm obviously saying that facetiously. There's more that whatever. You know I'm just the word. I'm scared that someone will take it the wrong way. You know how some people think cilantro tastes good and some people taste soap when they eat cilantro? I am not trying to rage bait you, but I was having cilantro with Beth the other day. And I was like, it was in the context of a banh mi, and I was like, this tastes like soap to me, but I still like it. Like I'm in the in-between. You know what I mean? Like you don't know. You're trying to classify me and you can't. You're trying to put me in a box and you can't. I think that cilantro has like a soapy quality to it, and yet I still like eating it. I don't know, is there something wrong with me? I don't know, because cilantro tastes like cilantro to me. So this is the messed up part, is that you never know if like, I mean, how am I supposed to know if it tastes like soap to me or if it tastes good to me? What if it tastes like both? What if I'm living in the in-between? Let me know in the comment section down below if you also feel the same way about cilantro. Like, I genuinely don't know. It has like a soapy quality to it. Oh God, what is this? Surely not. Excuse me. Gross. I had too much cilantro for lunch. We did also have cilantro for lunch, but yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm trying to figure out my own biology. I'll also say this in case there's any Punnett Square heads in the audience. I can also roll my tongue. And if that somehow is the same gene as the cilantro gene, then we maybe can finally put this to bed. Maybe it just tastes like soap to me, but I still like it. I don't know. Like it's like you know, like mint chocolate chip, and I swear I'm not trying to rage bait. Mint chocolate chip tastes a little like toothpaste. You know what I mean? Just because it has a little bit of a minty air to it does not mean. Hang on, this is the worst hand I've ever played. You genuinely can't make me play this hand. Like I'm quite frankly, I'm not going to play this hand. Just like my country Yum Yum from PNW, I'm not gonna play this hand. There's no way. I'm in the lead. I'm in the dealer's seat. Whatever. Take a bozo penalty from me on the house. Also, by the way, it was obscene that none of the Vivian Westwinds came out. Like genuinely obscene that none of the Vivian Westwinds came out on that one. But you know what? It would be small of me to complain about that. It would be, what am I, a sicko that likes soapy cilantro? Okay. Soapy cilantro, the name of my, I don't know, adult party? My orgy? I don't know. Oh, it's gross now. Okay, I mean, we're fold maxing against Left Lord, right? Oh, God. Like, come on. Now you give me a pair of the white Deezys after I've already forsaked every single Peasy in my hand. Peasy being pair, Deezy being dragon, if it's your first video. What was I saying? Oh yeah, let me know how you feel about cilantro. And then secondly, oh yeah, the other thing that happened today, big news around the Yusong HQ, okay? My significant other and I, we went out for a Pokemon Go raid. Here's the thing, okay? We got destroyed the last 5-star raid that we did. So last time on Dragon Ball Z, there was a 5-star raid out. It was for Sacred Shield Zamazenta. And it was a tough cookie. It was definitely a tough cookie. And my significant other and I, we couldn't like conquer the Zamazent together, okay? I'm gonna go for this. I feel like there's still a chance that we can win here, and it's not, I mean, it is pretty bad, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Can I still fold? Yeah, maybe with 4 of bamboo, maybe with 7 of bamboo, maybe with 3 of bamboo. Maybe it's Maybelline. So we got owned by Crown Shield Zamazenta, which was a 5-star raid. But before that, we we crushed a 5-star raid, excuse me, from Reggie Drago. We destroyed Reggie Drago, quite frankly. And now Cobalion is out. And I'm just gonna be real with you. No idea who any of these Pokemon are. But they're cool. They're cool designs, and I still want at least one of them. It could always be a shiny as well. Yusong living happily in the Skinner box of random gacha game luck. Thank you. Anyway, Cobalion is out. It's a fighting and steel type. awkward to deal with, right? Awkward to deal with. My significant other, we go and we're nervous. We're up there, we're shaking. We go into the raid because we can walk to a gym that's nearby, and we wanted to, more than anything, we wanted to knock out the Pokemon that were in there just to put our guys in the gym. Because, by the way, we follow good etiquette. We're not monsters, okay? I would never wish death upon anyone, even in a metaphorical sense in a game of Riichi Mahjong or anything like that. But anyway, we wanted to put our guys in the gym. How many likes can our boys in blue get? And Team Mystic. But there was a raid going on. It's Cobalion. Okay, we go for it. It's like, we try our damnedest. Sorry for the language, but we try our damnedest. Let me pawn. Oh, I would have loved to stay in Tenpai. Across or don't deal in. Just let me exit the dealer seat with grace, with aplomb. Let my legacy be safe. Left Lord waiting for a 6-9. Right Lord waiting with a 5-8. All right. We juked our way out of both of these deal-ins. I'm pretty okay with that. I'm genuinely pretty okay with that. We start tapping our phones the hardest we've ever tapped against Cobalion, okay? And we just barely cannot do it. He's deep in the red, and we barely cannot do it. And so I asked my significant other, would you mind spending some Stardust? And this is, I don't know. It's just, it's these moments where you realize how deep the relationship is, because it's a big ask to ask someone to spend their Stardust. I'm just joking. We never spend our Stardust on anything. So I asked her, can we spend our Stardust? And she's like, yeah, let's power up some guys. And then we did it, and then we beat Cobalion, and let me tell you something. It's one of the bigger triumphs that I've had recently. It felt exhilarating, folks. I mean, I just felt okay. I don't want to get hooked into the trenches of Pogo. I have struggled with Pokemon Go consuming every single part of my life. Yeah, that's true. Of course that's true. If it hasn't consumed your life, then where were you? Well, I wasn't even playing it when it was really popular. But where were you like 2 years ago when I was playing it when no one else was playing it and it was still kind of popular? This yen is not bad. We would love to draw into a 7 of circles. If I draw into 7 of circles, I slam the like and subscribe like there's no tomorrow, right? Double pair weight is not good, but like waiting for the 1 of bamboo, yeah, that feels pretty good. When two of the 2s have been discarded, I mean, some freaky stuff could happen. You know what I mean? Some freaky stuff could happen. That would feel nice. Yeah, I don't know. What do I mean by that? I just don't like it. Look, we could draw into a 5 of characters for a triple-sided banger. It's not even that much of a triple-sided banger. A lot of the 9s, all the 9s are gone. All the 9s are gone. People in Germany disagreeing, being like 9, but also all the 9s are gone. They are. Okay, now I can draw into a 2 of bamboo as well. Things are heating up in this sand. And by heating up, I mean, like, I don't know. This is like it's not necessarily a furnace. It's just we're making tea over the kettle. Like, this is fine. Riichi 1 Dora. But defeating Cobalion felt great. How were our Cobalions after? We both caught him after the raid, because even when you do a raid, even if you sink a gazillion max revives into the raid boss, it's not guaranteed that you catch it. Like if you use a lot of revives on your Pokemon that you used to fight, it's not guaranteed that you'll catch the thing, which is great. Because why? I'm a masochist. I don't deserve to catch Cobalion. No, I'm complaining. I think that if you, it shouldn't be guaranteed. I don't know. You work so hard on the raid. If it's shiny, it's a guaranteed catch, but if it's not shiny, then it's not a guaranteed catch. So neither of ours were shiny, and neither of ours were very good. Like our Cobalions, I don't know how to tell you this. They were just very, as the kids say, mid. Okay, a Crosslord is pawned up the 5 of bamboo, so I'm a little bit scared. Like worst case scenario, this is a full flush that seeks to end my entire adult life. Best case scenario, you got nothing but Tanya. I mean, I could still deal into a Tanya red 5-hand, and that doesn't feel very good. Right Lord is going to cheat. Everyone has opened up their hand. Tell me I can't fold here. Tell me I can't fold here. Have you no imagination? You can fold here. Okay, Right Lord is going to win in the dealer seat. Left Lord, unfortunately, is falling deep into the Shadow Realm. It's not great for us. I mean, I guess it's okay for us. If we just get a Mongon on Left Lord, then we can end this game in first. But, you know, I wanted this game to be a little longer. I guess be careful what you wish for. Let's not count our chickens before they hatch. While we have this opportunity, Left Lord Master 1-star, coming off of a hot game, but you know, is in that familiar state that we all can recognize. The ups and downs, the epic highs and lows of high school Riichi Mahjong. Left Lord, weird percentages. kind of on a downward slope, or this is a crossword, excuse me. I'm getting my lords mixed up. Failing British history be like. Right Lord, let's take a peep. Right Lord Master 1-star. Oh yeah, this table, yeah, this is a table of my peers. This is a table of my contemporaries, both emotionally and in terms of Mahjong skill. Yes, this is the crew that I would like to be around. So Left Lord, I'll give you a second. What do you think Left Lord's going for? And now that's all the time I'm gonna give you. Look, we gotta. The commentary train needs to leave the station. Left Lord, half flush in the bozo suit. A little bit extra spicy here, just because if they are going for a half flush in the circle suit, wow, they got something. I mean, it's also the suit of the Dora, the eye of the tiger, so it's a little bit extra zuzzy, right? Seems like Left Lord might have been, in our worst case scenario, they might have a hand like we had in the first round of this game, right? So we have to be a little bit careful with the circle tiles we're throwing. I don't think a crosser is getting the memo, and you know, that's okay. Not everyone has to get the memo. I don't think this hand is a... I don't think this hand... Oh my god, that's such bad... I'm gonna get spanked after this game. East 3. East 3, 8 of bamboo decision. This is just greed. This is just greed. Because I don't want to throw away the red 5. I don't want to. I like it. There are many like it, but this one is mine. God gave me this red 5, and I gotta do something with it. Left Lord, I have no idea what this is. I actually have no idea what this is. Is this all honors? No, you don't have red dragon. White dragon and green dragon? Oh, no. Someone's about to do... What? I have no idea what this is. Maybe you have 3 of the green dragons and you just don't want to call Khan. That's kind of interesting. Jimmy called Khan and you maybe don't care. I will say this. Even though this is a little spooky scary, if I draw into the 3 of bamboo, you're telling me I'm not going to smash the like and subscribe button? I have to. I'm legally obligated to. Riichi red 5 on a double-sided banger? That's quite frankly as good as it gets. That's as good as it gets. If I draw into what? If I draw into like something that completes this or another 2 of circles, do I ever single tile York it? Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here's the thing. Like, am I human or am I dancer right now? How scared am I of dealing into Left Lord? And then a crossword, I don't know what you're doing. And Right Lord calls the reach. Are you effing kidding me? So what's going on here? Left Lord might still have something. I have no idea what this hand is. I have no idea what this is. Right Lord calls Riichi. And I'm going screechy. I'm out of here. Yo, frick this noise. I am out of here, right? I am out of here. Why? Because all I have is a Riichi red 5 hand. If I have the hand that I had in East 1, yeah, I'm never folding that in a million gazillion bajillion years, okay? I'm literally never folding that in. What? What is happening here? What is happening here? What did you do? This is... I see you. This is the worst half outside hand that anyone's ever experienced. Except you might have 2 or 3 copies of the Dora. Okay, okay. So Left Lord's hand is Schrodinger's hand. It's either a really scary hand or a literally nothing garbage pile, depending on how much Dora they have. So how many Dora they have. So, okay. Let's just try not to deal in. If we can avoid that, that'd be awesome. What do I throw here? All the 4s are gone. I'm gonna throw a 3 of characters because I don't want to throw like this 1. Could I deal into Left Lord? The Left Lord could have a 2-3, I suppose, and then I deal into this bad half outside hand. A little bit scary, a little bit scary. But the reason I cut the 3 is because all the 4s were gone, so no one can have a 4-5. All the 4s are gone. It doesn't necessarily mean that I mean, they called Riichi with the 4 of characters. They literally can't win off of this. And then Left Lord, how do you win off of this if you have a 2-3? What if I just don't believe in you? You know what I mean? Tinkerbell, I don't believe in you. And then all your power is gone. And no longer do we live under the tyranny of Tinkerbell. Right Lord cuts the 9 of bamboo. You're not even winning off the 9 of bamboo. What is happening at this table? I guess I'm not that angry about it. Like, if we can just sail into the sunset and then... Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is at least 12K. What happened here? Oh, you must have hit an Oradora. Yeah, this is 12K. Oh, Riichi Pinfu farming. Excuse me, that's my thing, Yostar. Teacher, like I'm telling on you, right, Lord? That's my thing. I'm the humble Riichi Pinfu farmer. I am the danger. Heartbreaking. Nerdiest kid you know goes, I am the danger. Okay, all right. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. 30 seconds until Mars. Do I ever pawn up my seat wind? Do I ever dab up my seat wind, as the youth of today will say? Yeah, Yeah, I could dab up my Sea Wind. And then Sea Wind 1, Red 5. Just keep the game moving along. Doesn't seem... Quite frankly, it doesn't seem that bad. If I draw into another 2 of Bamboo, like you're telling me I don't... You know, my eyebrows don't raise a little at the chance of pure double sequence. Yeah, I would raise my eyebrows a little at pure double sequence. But I'm telling you right now, if I get the chance to pawn, I'm smashing the pawn button. And then the 6 of circles is probably our pair. I don't want to cheat this early. Like, I understand it's like, oh, we're probably going to get the last North Wind. But we don't know that. We don't know that for sure. And if we cheat early, we're kind of doomed. We can't call Riichi or anything super spicy like that. 5 of characters. Take a hike of characters. You're out of here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting confirmation that that's the greatest joke ever. Say you think this channel is funny. Okay, and the comments are... It's not... Look, some people in the community allege that it's all either paid chatters or people under duress. Just know that they're lying to you. Know that they're lying to you. And for those of you who are paid chatters, can we get a little bit more engagement, please? Okay, a crosssword is gonna cut 5 of circles. We can still shmove back into Tenpai. It's not gonna be the easiest plan, but like, we can still shmove back into Tenpai. Ooh, 3 of Bamboo being a safe tile feels really, really good. We were kind of on the outs with the 3 of Bamboo. Friendship kind of ended, and we see 3 of them. If there's a okay, this one's gonna be really hard to throw. But if there's a case where we can see the last copy of the 3, which literally just happened, we get the 2 and the 1 feel exceedingly safe right now. Can I ever like do something freaky with it? No, I don't think that we can. Yeah, I don't think that we can. The reason that the 2 and the 1 are really safe is because it's now impossible for someone to be waiting with a 3-4, and it's now impossible for someone to be waiting with a 2-3. They could have a double pair weight on either of these tiles, but that's just like, if you got the double pair weight, it's like, well, yeah, you doomed yourself. Do I cut 5 of circles here? I mean, I suppose it's a little bit safer, but I could deal into left lord or right lord at any given moment, and that's a little scary too. That's a little scary too. Scary Tua. Fold on that thing. Okay, another 5 of circles. I think another 5 of circles is okay. I'm still scared of dealing it. So what do I want to have happen? I want right lord to deal into a crossword for a Mongun. All I want for Christmas is that exact, very specific set of circumstances to occur. Maybe I should be playing a little bit more cautiously to try to get into Tenpai with the greatest efficacy. Maybe I could fold there with the 2s and the 1s, but the 4 of circles seemed very, very safe there. So yeah, we want right lord to deal into a crossword. All the 7s are gone, but they called Riichi with the 8. Could have come from like an 8-9-9 shape with a double pair. I don't know. I guess I'm just happy to be involved. I'm happy that we have a lot of safe tiles. Left lord is gonna call cheese. So be it. Absolutely. Absolutely, go ahead. What do I throw now? I think 7 was recently discarded. If you're waiting on another 7, then Bob's your uncle. There's nothing we can really do about that one. Left lord, oh my god, left lord might be going for at least Tenpai. Maybe not a full-on winning position, but at least a decent Tenpai. Sure, and now I get to cut 9 of characters as well. Kiefer Sutherland, but how evil do I think you are, a crosslord? I don't know. I don't know if I believe in you being the most evil character here. I'm the most evil character. I'm the big rat that makes all the rules. Another 7 of characters. How else am I doing outside of the game? I'm doing all right. Trying not to get too addicted into Pokemon Go. I know, look, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I know the Masume game, Masume Gacha game. I don't know how to pronounce it. I haven't heard. It's called Date? No. Oh my god. Wait. Gacha game horses. Horse. Because they are the... It's Uma Musume. Okay, left... Oh, hey. Oh, no. I was looking up Uma Musume, and then left lord died! We'll take the 2nd place. Plus 68. It erases the 2 third places that we got recently. I suppose it's a nice way to think about it. Now what do we do though? A little bit awkward here, right? A little bit awkward. Let's go into Maka, and then maybe we can York it in a tournament match or something. Let me take a look. I mean, there's not that much to look at for this game. All we have is one moment where I was confused. It was East 3. We cut an 8 of Bamboo to keep a red 5 and a 7-7 shape. So let's see. Uma Masume. I just like it's not that I have anything against that. I truly don't. It's like it looks fun even, but I'm scared of getting addicted. There's the 1 of characters. There's the 1 of Bamboo. There's the 8 of characters. There's the pawn. They love the pawn. Maka does not want you to go for the 4 concealed triplets. They love this situation. Let me just see. Let me just see. They like keeping the east a little bit more. Frick that noise. Now they overwhelmingly prefer waiting on the west wind. Yeah, waiting on the world to change. And then a Riichi gets called. And now it's, yeah, unfortunate. We can still win with 3 concealed triplets. It's just a lot less likely. This is just this was a disgusting wait. This is the ellipses. Are you mad at me, Mahjong Soul? The ellipses goes wild. Holy moly. And then what happened here? What happened here? So do you have any other safe tiles? Yo, you are yorking it for what? Pinfu red 5? You can't york it that recklessly. It's called having taste. It's called having je ne sais quoi. Knowing when to fold them and no. There was another weird hand. There was another weird hand where it was like you were going for, it looked like you were going for orphans. Yeah, what the frick happened here? I just need to see what happened at the start of this hand. So this is like kind of a half outside hand, right? Sure. You cut an 8 first though. That's interesting. So just playing this hand normally. Do they like the pawn? No. Oh no. Yeah. There's nothing I can say about this other than like this does not give you a valid hand. And then you have to like beeline towards half outside Marty. But half outside Marty isn't even that good. Okay, we skipped that one. Cut the 5. Yes. And then what happens? You just never draw into a good tile for the rest of your life? Sure. Cut the eastern is fine. It's hard to use that extra 2 though. Now you're in a really awkward spot. Okay, a pair of the DZs. Sure. And now you're just in the Tenpai waiting room. Right. So we kind of knew that Leffler was on something like this. But now they could be in Furton jail, right? If they cut 4 of characters or something along those lines. All the 4s are gone. Oh, it's not a bad position. It's not a bad position to... You're just single tile yorking it for the 1 of characters, which I almost threw, by the way. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Because I didn't want to deal into this. Holy... Oh my god, I would have dealt into 2 Dora. And then I would have looked upon this with rage. Because they can't have a 1-2, but they can have a... They can't have a 1-2, but they can have like a 2-3. Yeah, it's still... Ah! I play this like a monster! I play this like an effing monster! And then let's take a look at this. I cut the 8. You never want me to do that. You're like, why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, this 1-2 shape vastly overstayed its welcome. I'm going to be real with you. Not sure what I was thinking. Because the 1-2 shape bulks in comparison to the 5-7. And even just a pair of the 2s. Because the 2s can improve very, very easily. Alright, play this like a monster. And we were just blessed with that one. Not necessarily a blessing of heaven. We didn't win on the first effing draw. But... Soul Punch is in? Oh, we got to do some Soul Punch. If they're allowing us to queue for Soul Punch, we got to see what Soul Punch we got to queue in. Okay, Soul Punch. Riichi is considered a 2-Han Yaku and double Riichi a 3-Han. Gain Soul Punch status right after declaring Riichi. You continue auto draw. Oh, yes. After you call Riichi, you get 6 tiles worth of just rapid. You immediately draw 6 tiles. If you win within 6 turns, and oh yeah, but you also if you don't get it, you get the weak debuff. Oh yeah, please. Oh, and we queue up for Soul Punch, Ooh. I'm not about to get hooked into Uma Musume. It will consume me. And I will have a Carl Doctor song. This is brand infringement. This is plagiarism. So in this game mode, you never want to call, you never want to open up your hand. All that we want to do as a society is just be able to call Riichi. Because that's Soul Punch. This is Soul Punch of it all. I think because you get an extra hun just for calling Riichi as well, right? So that's also the benefits there. 789, absolutely. Other games on the horizon? I don't know. I don't think that we have anything particularly on the horizon. I know that we want to go to... I know that, like, we still are on the fence about, like, we're just gonna wait until the hype dies down even a little bit more for the Switch. I feel like even if we wanted to get a Switch right now, we could. But like, look, I don't know how to tell you this. Every single time we go to the grocery store and we buy paper towels and toilet paper, it's like, oh my God, I am so sorry. This better cure my effing depression. The way that these things are priced. So, you know, one day once the economy recovers a little, and then suddenly the toilet paper is not like $5 a roll, obviously facetious. But I'm buying the nicer toilet paper. Why? My tush deserves the best. What am I discarding here? I think this 4-6 isn't even that great. Versus a 2-4-6. Yeah, I kind of like the 2-4-6. And a lot of the 3s are gone. At least if we draw into a 6-7, then we can talk. But I'm okay with this. Yes. I am 2 tiles away from Tenpai, not 1, but that's okay. I still believe in my ability to call a soul punch, Riichi. Absolutely. You ever get punched in the freaking... I mean, I am not gonna lie to you. Oh, that's my freaking seat wind. Now I can't win at all. I mean, I could still call Riichi, but now it's gonna be a little bit awkward. There's the... Okay. There's the freaking rub. So what do I want to see right now? This is so effing awkward. 6-7-8 in a 2-4-6 shape, and a wolf here and a wolf there. Now I'm gonna... this is not very good. If I call Riichi, I'm definitely gonna be hit by the weak debuff. Like, definitely something is gonna go wrong here. I don't think... Because most likely I end up double tile Yorking it for either a 6 of characters or a Vivian Westwind. And the Vivian Westwind is literally impossible to win off of. Like, all of them are gone. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Soul Punch Riichi. Here we go. Here we go. Slap him up! Okay, we immediately get 6 discards. Uh-oh. It's feeling... Oh, you can still call off of these tiles, I think. If other players want to pawn or chi or whatever. Oh, no. No! Oh, I'm weak now! I'm weak now! It's okay. In the game, on a literal sense, we're feeling weak. But on, like, an emotional sense, we're staying strong. You know what I mean? I still believe in myself. A lot of 4s could come out. I don't know, making the 6 play safe. I don't know if anyone is even fathoming folding right now. So, you know, that's also okay. But, you know, hopefully all the 4s are discarded. And then I've thrown a 9. So it gives some vague indication that the 6 might be safe. That's all that I'm hoping for. So what? So what? I'm weak right now. It's called... You gotta lose to know how to win. You gotta eat some dirt. You gotta oink like a little piggy before the Mahjong gods finally acquiesce and give you what you want. It's called bartering. But yeah, we might try to see some friends this weekend. We have this vague idea of like doing like a board games night because we haven't hosted anyone since we moved. We moved and like okay, Right Lord is gonna call Riichi, but now they draw 6 tiles. They could deal into me at any possible moment as well. Maybe with a little weakness on top. Ooh, with a little weakness on top. For an extra 2 Han. But we've had this fantasy of like, hey, my girlfriend and I saw you from across the bar. Would you like to play like apples to apples with us or like taboo or something? I don't really. Apples to apples is just, it's so subjective. You know what I mean? I need a little bit more sauce in the... Oh, God damn it. Right Lord is going to win with the soul punch. Oh, no. They had one of my 6s. I mean, this is a fricked up situation. Riichi. Oh, God. All right. Good on you. Good on you. Right Lord's going to win with the Hanemon. And they get to pick up my Riichi stick as well. All right. Feels bad. Feels bad, man. .jpg. But we've wanted to host some board games and like do it right. What do I mean by doing it right? Well, am I a Daft Punk and Panda Bear song? No, I mean, I wish, but like I'm not. I'm a human being. Good commentary. Thank you. Doing it right, a board game night. Here's what I think is like the successful components of a board game night or like a Magic the Gathering night. Number 1, chips and salsa and guacamole. I don't make the rules. I simply don't make the rules. And I will... This is up to your discretion, but in my purview, and I am about to write an etiquette book with all these wise teachings in it. But in my purview, you gotta get the scoops. You gotta get the scoops of the chips. They made them literally for the dips. I don't make the rules. I am the big stinky rat that makes all the rules, but not always. Like in this case, I'm just abiding by, you know, the guide rails of society. You got to get the scoops, and you got to get 1 salsa. That's not too spicy, because some of us, me, can't handle the spice. Number 2, You gotta get a guacamole. Why? It's literally the best food on earth. Guacamole, there's no one that's like, oh, guacamole like killed my family. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. You gotta just believe that the guacamole is gonna be a, pardon the pun, a smash hit. And it will be. It absolutely will be. Other things, I think that beyond that, you could do more no wrong with like a pizza. I think a crusty crab pizza is the pizza for you and me. Oh my god, what did I do? Oh my god, I was thinking about the crusty crab pizza. I was thinking that this was Tanya. This is not Tanya. Oh my god. I'm still one tile away from Tenpai, but why do I feel like a dope right now? Why do I feel so... Oh my god. Oh god, the self-loathing is seeping in right now. This is bad. No, I'm not yorking it with a 1-2. Not now. Not now, sideways. The time for you is long gone. Like a nice pizza, and you're thinking to yourself, Yusong, what it's gonna get all the game pieces greasy? Not if you have adult friends. I think adult friends can understand a little hand wash before getting back into the swing of things. So we've been having this very, as far as fantasies go, a very decent one. You know what I mean? This is not NSFW whatsoever, but this is something that we wanted to do. We moved in like February, March, right? I just keep pushing it back every single time, so it's less embarrassing that we still haven't finished unpacking our boxes. But like, we moved a while back. There's the freaking Dora tile. I'm not allowed to, like, I know if we draw into a 3, then it's like pretty bad. But after all this time, it could still be a Tanya moment, and I might get to still soul punch someone in the effing soul. I was joking about this earlier, but losing any Riichi is like getting punched in the soul. So they didn't, like, the soul punch is quite frankly implied. They could have just named this one, like, this game mode, like, extra Mahjong, you know? And I would have been like, oh yeah, it hurts a little more. And yeah, it hurts a little bit more. Right, Lord? Does the soul punch. My. All the better to run you with after you become weak. My. Do all of these count as Ipatsu as well? They do. I think they absolutely do. Oh my god, they get pure double sequence. What the frick? Oh my god. Oh my god. Right Lord is the main... Back-to-back Hanemons? Okay, sure. I mean, we're playing for second right now. We're playing, honestly, just to protect our soul. Like this is pretty fricked up. Right Lord is on an absolute tear. Oh, no. Okay, I don't really like this yet. Right Lord is Adept 1. What the F? Their attack stat is... Oh my god. Okay. Saw something that I wasn't supposed to see, but their attack stat is like max the frick out. Dr. Carl Song, what is going on here? This is Brandon Fridgman, a 3rd place Theodore. Absolutely a 3rd place Theodore. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the 3rd place Theodore. 3rd place Theodore is the avoidance of a 4th place Fred. Left Lord, you got good stats. You're an expert 3-star. Can't even critique that whatsoever. This hand, I want to keep it closed. I don't think that, like, yeah, half flush / full flush is still a possibility, but we got to get like Super Mario Maker lucky. Wow. Wowie zowie. I mean, if we draw into like another 1 of circles, yeah, sure. I can cut like a number 1. I can make a bad boy good for a weekend, but I could cut a little 5 and a 6. I don't think I'm supposed to. I think I'm just supposed to call Riichi immediately and soul punch my way to the top, but like, if we continue drawing circle tiles, it's gonna be nah. Okay, that's the kiss of, not the kiss of death, but the kiss of life. Like that's just too good of a tile for us to ignore. 2 tiles away from Tenpai right now. 30 seconds until Mars. What do we want to see? 8 of circles followed by like, I don't know, 5 of circles or something along those lines. I feel like that would be a nice little Tenpai. Okay, now I'm also okay. Probably how this hand ends up is that if we draw into a 5 or an 8, where we have a double pair weight. My eyes are going cross trying to find it, but like it's a pair of the 4s and a pair of the 2s. So that's a little bit awkward. My. All the better to run you with, Left Lord. No one ever gets the Ipatsu. Just kidding. Everyone's been getting the Ipatsu. And the weakness. Oh, Left Lord. Feeling a little bit vulnerable, are we? I don't know what I'm supposed to discard here. I think that... I think for this is so bad because I'm not like, we could always cut the 9 of circles, right, and try to schmoove into a better weight later, but I don't know if that better weight is ever gonna come. I suppose we were gonna discard, like, we're always no, yeah, we should have kept the 4 Bamboo because we're always gonna discard the 9. Just kidding. Really funny. Really funny Mahjong Soul. Really, really funny Mahjong Soul punch. Now I pawn into 9, 4, or 2. I mean, the 2 is a foregone conclusion. The 2 is already gone, but like pawning into 9 of circles, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. I'm thinking I can get a full flush Marty in the dealer seat. A little 12k Mangan. Just ruin someone else's life. Put them within an inch of their life. A crossword, pawning, and also emoting. That's grounds. Well, send them to the brig. Send them to the brig. Just kidding. They're not emoting while they're winning, so it's still possible. Okay, Right Lord donates all of their winnings to Left Lord. This is that 100% attack stat that we saw earlier. Riichi Dora, Red 5 Aura. Holy smokes. Y'all are winning Mahjong hands. Okay. Playing for second, a little bit harder. Actually, not that bad. Riichi counts as 2 Han, and all Ipatsu is actually growing on trees today. So maybe we can get something to happen there. Another Vivian Westwood would also go pretty hard in this hand. Turns out it's hard to, like, that's why a half flush or a full flush is so good, you know? You get to open your hand, and then your hand is like still pretty nice when it's all said and done. Do I ever open up this hand? Red Dragon, Red 5? That's not enough to dethrone Left Lord. If I get Red Dragon, 2 Dora, Red 5, yeah, then I can open this up and just try to protect second. I believe there are some coppers on the line. I'm gonna cut the 9. I still believe in drawing something silly like a Red Dragon or a Vivian Westwind. This is the fricked up part. This is real vulnerability, okay? This is real. I'm not about to Jimmy Fallon you and come up with a disingenuous story that makes me seem good. Okay, hang on. If I cared about my public image, I would think twice before the sounds escape my mouth. The barbaric moans that I'm letting out. Yeah, it's not cool. I don't know. It's obviously not cool. Lately, I haven't done much in my personal life outside of like the video making and all that stuff. And then when this happens, I genuinely feel so insecure. I feel like when I don't have anything to talk about, I'm at my weakest. And I get so self-conscious. And every single time before I start recording, it's like my stomach drops into my butt. It's true. It's true. Stomach's in the butt right now. A crossword is emote. That's okay. It's friendlies. You missed the soul punch. That's fair. All's fair in love and war. I don't deal into Ipatsu. I don't even know if Ipatsu still matters after the soul punching has occurred. I'm 2 tiles away from Tenpai with some pretty decent outs. Like you're telling me I'm not yorking it for Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5, Dora? Doesn't even matter. I was an NPC. I was literally an NPC. Riichi Sumo? Oh my god. Is that gonna make me last? Screw you guys. I'm going home. Eric Cartman. Rare Eric Cartman on the channel. I don't want to go to school. This is what I mean. I gotta go do stuff. I gotta go to like a zip line or something. And then I can tell you about the zip line. Oh, it's fun. Explore some new horizons. Conquer some fears. Folks, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you like the song, if you like the genre, this video, really, it was cool to see that East one hand. That East one hand. Holy freaking guacamole. Could have been the nuts. I'm never supposed to not run in that situation though. You know what I mean? So we'll take the honeymoon. That's gonna do it for today's video. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. It helps me out and the channel out such a great deal. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VOD channel, in case you can't ever make it live. Whenever I stream Mahjong, which is usually on Mondays, I'll dual stream it on YouTube, so you can keep your eyes and ears peeled here. That's what you're into. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.